It's a mighty good word, party folk. It's my high priest. Aries people, what's good? I'm up here on Mars's day. It's February 20th, later in the day when I'm recording this. Oh, excuse me. Nose is already itching. This message is for the Aries Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Regardless of whether you have an Aries distinguished placement in your natal chart, it may still resonate with you, and I strongly recommend, checking out the other sign readings as well as the collective, especially collective reading for the new moon in Aquarius and the last collective reading for the first quarter moon in Taurus. This message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the full moon in Virgo, as well as the Sun in Pisces. So it does have this like next 28-day, 38-day cycle outlook, and then it has a longer 8-month, like 9-month outlook until like November 2022 is when the phase of this longer lunation ends. So sort of looking ahead. I did do a pre-shuffle pre-shuffle meditation with the wild unknown archetypes. I have the wild unknown animal spirit as well. I'll pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck for the full moon in Virgo for you, Aries. Just some clarifiers from the writer Wade Smith that I used for the pre-meditation. I have the Zodiac Tarot. The Light Seers Tarot, as well as the Ethereal Visions Lunar Edition Tarot. Did I mention I have the windows open? So my hope is that it's not too loud, but it is late in the day, so it gets louder and crunk as people are leaving work, right? A lot of wand energy, but what I was going to say is the day is cooling down. The radiators are still blasting. Like, that was still lingering in my mind as like this message. And I'm like, I guess the Aries collective is feeling that way. There isn't a desire or need or suggestion to surrender to divine, right? That's a general message from the full moon card, and it was in the sort of pre-shuffling that I was doing for you. Lots of fiery passion. With that, Aries magicians, Aries high priests, Aries high priestesses, Aries kings, and Aries queens and royals. This is your highest, most fiery heavenly court. I'm your Mercurial, Aquarian, Piscean jester with your cosmic universal messages for your divine inspiration, your spiritual exaltation, and your human evolution through space and time. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, you are currently in the midst of alignment into a new purpose. Perhaps you've sensed it, you feel the fire is burning, you've transformed, you've shed away, but is this just the question here is it just a typical shedding away where you quickly return to grow the same skin, or you wear the same masks? Will this shedding away transform you? Yes, you will embark on a new path, but you've also been enlightened to new perspectives, especially about how the control you exert in friendships and relationships, family ships, romantic partnerships, things like that, how you make, earn, and feel love and feel a part of relationships. A lot of that, by the way, the card number 63 is a riddle. All of that is being affected, right? There has been the riddle of intemperance. There has been a rise in you right now, how you present, how you work in society, you're re-envisioning that and you are also in a very spiritually heightened awareness and experience. You are beyond that. You are also feeling the effects of the North Node in Aries conjoining or conjunct Chiron in Aries. So even if it's not a feeling of the body, it's a feeling of like this desire to move and go, but the promise is that you will move and go towards purpose, towards your new creative passions, towards your new endeavors in love and relationships, and this journey that encompasses all those aspects. But there is that definitive need to understand this new perspective that you haven't this must relinquish, or the need to relinquish exerting this control over the experiences that you enjoy, that you live joyfully through each experience, that you enjoy your friendships, that you enjoy your time. You've come out of perhaps, like, I think I've said this before, like relationship after relationship that doesn't seem to serve you, perhaps even moving away from a job, but you've been enlightened. Thank you so much, God Slices. Wow, the dragonfly. Yeah, you've been enlightened, so it's recommended to just sort of stop and like have that culminative, okay, yes, like I honor this new perspective shift, and that I have to align these purposes and my passions to this enlightenment. It won't be, there's no telling if it's like big. It seems to have like occurred quickly and it's a big aha, or perhaps you're like downloading it now. Firefly. Yeah, and golden egg, it does have to do with you coming back into your purpose and your heart center, the play. So playing, enjoying. We have the firefly, which I believe, I don't think it was in the collective message. It could be. It may have been in another sign reading. And it may feel like you should feel like you're starting out small. You should feel, but honor that in a way where it's like fascinating and fun, like as if you were young again, or as if you turned back time, or as if you could turn back the clock, and you did, and now you're like really refreshed as AF, right? Or AF. Show the world the real you. Firefly. Yes. Don't hide. The light is burning. Yes, feel young again. Feel youthful. Feel how like lighthearted and connected you are. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis and God Ra. What is the full moon in Virgo illuminating for the Aries collective, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising collective? What is the full moon asking the Aries collective to release? And what is the full moon asking the Aries, or illuminating for the Aries collective? What is the full moon asking the Aries collective to release? What is the full moon asking or illuminating for the Aries collective? What's the outcome? Thank you so much. When we get 3 cards, please. Mercury, Sun, God Ra, Goddess Isis, Archangels, Angels of the Light. Spirits of highest light, ancient ancestors, helpful ancestors. Ancient wise, helpful ancestors. Give us, moon, you're being asked to release and forgive. Releasing the need to go full speed ahead without that direction, right? That's what the full moon is asking you to release, because it is illuminating to you the need for direction, for you to direct this purpose and this passion. And it's great that you're feeling this excited, like you're going towards abundance. Oh, look, the bigger picture, yeah. Change of perspective. But it is about having that direction, and that you have been lucky, or perhaps maybe you feel that maybe sometimes you get to a certain point and then it sort of unravels or seeps through the, like sand seeps through the fingers, kind of like slips away from you, but it is a shift in your mindset about or coming affected from the realization that you require a direction based on this new alignment in society and your new alignment in spiritual perspective, your experience and your wisdom. Also, like a lot of traveling for you and meeting up with friends, either that's coming up for you or that is already happening for you, and that is like part of the fun and like enjoying, and not, that's when you like loosen control, right? That's when you really like shine. So you're realizing that you want to feel that way all the time, which is, God is like, hell yeah, like, yeah. So what's the advice from the full moon in Virgo? Balance spirituality and practicality. Confidence is your key to success. Yes, please shine brightly. Enjoy yourself. Feel confident in your youthfulness. Feel confident in how much you don't know. Feel confident in not. A new start is coming, full new moon. So maybe by the new moon in Pisces. But please, yeah, with the new moon in Pisces, with the full moon in Pisces card here, balance spirituality and practicality. The message here is honoring the brilliance in not knowing, honoring that you do not know, but that your passions require the guidance and direction by you aligning with your spiritual purpose, your spiritual knowledge, and then aligning with practical steps to honor that you want to enjoy and want to have fun. New moon in Leo, you want to have fun, you want to enjoy, you want to feel brilliant, you want to always feel good when you're working, when you're learning, when you're living, when you're having fun, when you're out with the friends, when you're out partying, when you're out at work, when you're out cleaning, when you're out walking the dog, when you're out Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with Three of Cups. Thank you so much. Try to slice this song, got her off. guides of the highest light, archangels, ancient ancestors, wise ancestors, helpful ancestors. What message do you have for the Aries collective as they set out to direct the purpose? Justice, wow, come into balance. Temperance card, yeah. That was from the original, the Star. Here's, oh wow, yeah, Judgment. Okay. Here's your mini cross, Justice card number 11, Major Arcana, and Major Arcana card number 20, Judgment. You've shed away. That's the challenge, right? Is it just shedding away to restart a passionate, creative project or creative endeavor or passionate endeavor in general that may lead you to the same place, right? May cycle you back in through you're aligning with your fate, with your faith, with your fate, with your destiny, with your hopes, because now Aries, you've come into like some spiritual beliefs, right? Okay, I have to warn that I do 43 is 53. Okay, we have card 53, but 43 is also significant. We have the Two of Cups, so friendships, relationships, contracts, beginnings, emotionally fulfilling beginnings are on your mind. Good, you're not going to start without a direction. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's Two of Pentacles in reverse. But we have 2 and 2. Yeah, there's a lot of repeating numbers. But also like numbers like 43, 53, 43, 53, 33, 22. 11, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, wait. This is great, Aries. It's like you're listening to spirit. Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, Libra are really significant. Venus in Cancer and Jupiter in Capricorn. Okay. You could feel like you could be of a certain age, but feel like you're perceived as inexperienced or young, and you're like, what the, like, I'm experienced AF, yo. Like, there is like some sort of skewed redirection there where like that maybe is your sign where you do not belong, and but that pushes you back to reevaluating. And it's more, can you re-evaluate the types of relationships that you find yourself in? Where do you actually want to find yourself in that will catalyze the change? That's you honoring that you are of new skin, and that, so you want to go deeper than skin deep, right? You want to go beyond skin deep. You want to build. Yeah, that was a message earlier. You're ready to build, but why? You may know what you want to build, but why? What's the reason? A new start is coming, keeps coming. So before all this newness kicks in, right? Like, are you set for the fun? Are you set to enjoy? Will it be enjoyable? Can you reevaluate why, so that you're ready and you know that you will enjoy it. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Wow. Look, Ace of Wands, yeah. Page of Cups, in your environment, yeah, you're being asked to enjoy, to love. Do you believe in that? That you can actually, it doesn't have to be that deep, but I think that honoring that part relieves you from the stress of wanting control, and that's what takes you deeper. Aries, what? I just realized I took off my pearl. You're afraid of this perspective shift? Don't worry. You're like the firefly. This did come up in another sign reading, the hangman, the hanged woman, the hanged person, and the firefly. It's like you're that close to seeing. And see here, see that light. And then see that light. It's reevaluating the why, the purpose behind you going on these paths to take on new contracts and new relationships. Why? What are these people good for? Hey, what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. You should be singing that with some of these folks, some of these relationships, some of these jobs and contracts that you're considering. What are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Temperance is here. That was in your premeditation. So I hope you understand. I hope you understand that I don't play when I say I do premeditation. Because temperance is here. There's a lot of youthfulness to you. Do you believe? Oh my gosh, yes, do you believe? Aries, you're like spiritually exalted right now. You're like, this spiritual exaltation does take processing, learning. You've already experienced, so there's no need to redo. Can you honor that there has to be a re-evaluation of the why you seek those instances of relationships, so that you can be directed to good relationships, so that you can know and distinguish between what's going to work for you. And this is not to say that you have not done this in the past. You could have very well be working in this alignment, but now you see that there is a repurpose. Now that you've gone through the many experiences, the astrology, the shift in the cosmic alignment brings you to this new sense of being, a new sense of knowing. Okay. I love that message. I think that I'll read you the light. Actually, I did want to just get a little bit of clarification from the Two of Pentacles in reverse, please, Archangels. So yeah, be careful of people coming in though, like, and just wanting to, wine and dine you and whatnot, and then leave. Like, there's a lot of that energy for the collective. Oops, sorry. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Yeah, you are shifting out of that perspective, and it's honoring that you're no longer in those cycles, that you're not trapped or inexperienced. You have experience, and you don't have to answer to anyone. Only to you and to the new alignment, to this new purpose of you. clarification for the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, look. You're seeing a new start is coming. You've been manifesting a whole new start. Will it be emotionally fulfilling? You tell me. It's got to be a directed work. It's got to be a tilled land, a tilled soil, nutrient rich, for great love, okay? Whoosh. What's a firefly again? When in balance, writes, creates, and brainstorms. When out of balance, burnt out, and feels dull. To bring it to balance, write a poem and draw. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? There's a firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. Therefore, the Firefly card can indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. So catch it. Catch it in your hands, okay? I honor you. I honor your path. Thank you so much, Aries. I'll be back with more messages. I send you all the love and the light on this new fun journey. Please enjoy, and I'll be back with more messages soon.